Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm about to hit you everywhere, but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit the notification bells. Also, I want to tell y'all I have created a new channel where it's strictly about boxing and only about boxing talk. And that boxing channel is Easy Work Boxing Space 2. Please subscribe to it if you're on here for the love of boxing or my talk or how you want to hear the boxing. When you go to that channel, please subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers so we can go live on there. You know, I got 2 videos on there. Please check them out. Just check it out. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe. Tell your friends about me. You know what I'm saying? Go on other channels. Mention my name, other platforms. Easy Work Boxing too. That's gonna be the new channel strictly about boxing. So if you're on here for the love of boxing, please go there. This is a fight that I did not know about. You know, I just looked, so happened to go on Google, and there it was. You know, once again, the zone. You know, they do nothing for their fighters, promoting their fights. You know, I don't even know how they. That's probably why they was going through the crisis they were going through at that one point when they staged the fight between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz just to save the zone so they could have a second fight. But that's probably why, because they do no advertising, they do no promotion. No one even really knew about this fight. I just so happened to look on Google today, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is a hell of a fight right here." Kavaliauskas versus Vergil Ortiz, the new highly respected prospect. Even though, in my opinion, he ain't did that much, but Vergil Ortiz is a hell of a fighter. You know, you can't deny that. No, with you know what I'm saying. Can't say that in no way that he's not a hell of a fighter. Young, hungry, strong, fast, powerful. He reminds me of Miguel Vasquez. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to remember his name earlier in my other video. I couldn't remember, but same fighting style and can box. I mean, Vergil Ortiz Jr. will be something to deal with at welterweight division. You know, he's supposed to be lined up to fight Terrence Crawford. Kavaliauskas is a former opponent of Terrence Crawford, so you know, this to see where he stands at. You know, a lot of people they looked at Kavaliauskas like he was a pushover, but I promise you, Kavaliauskas is no pushover. You know, Kavaliauskas has trouble with southpaws. He was giving Terrence Crawford trouble in the orthodox stance, and once Terrence switched to southpaw, you know, that's when Terrence got at him. I noticed that when I researched for that fight, watching him fight a fighter named Roundel. Roundel is a fighter who beat Terrence Crawford in the amateurs. He's a southpaw, and you know Kavaliauskas fought him and had a hard time trying to fight him. So I realized then with southpaws, he has a real hard time fighting. But with an orthodox fighter, Kavaliauskas is hell. So this will also show the public what type of opponent he was, and dealing with Terrence Crawford, possibly even get Terrence Crawford the credit he deserved for fighting him. Because you know they say he wasn't nobody, and he wasn't this, and he wasn't that. So if he go out there and beat up Vergil Ortiz, you know, I wonder what they gonna say then. You know, but not saying that will happen. I'm just saying, you know, in the sport of boxing, you never know what may go on in the sport of boxing. So it possibly could happen. Because I'm telling y'all, Kavaliauskas is no pushover. You seen he was getting Terrence trouble, and I'm not saying that Terrence is no better than Vergil Ortiz or anything. We won't know until we see the fight. But he held, powerful, fast, relentless, aggressive. You know, he coming. He can box. You know, let me go and check out some Kavaliauskas highlights. You know, I told y'all about Kavaliauskas. You know, he had problems with southpaws. I saw that in that fight. But other than that, with an orthodox fighter, he is the machine. You know, Vergil Ortiz gonna have to be on his P's and Q's that night too. This is not this a bomb burner right here, however they say it. This a firefight right here. Them two gonna really go at it, man. Kavaliauskas is not gonna move, not gonna run away from no Vergil Ortiz, and you know Vergil Ortiz is not running. So this fight right here, somebody gonna get stopped by a knockout. I guarantee you that. But also, we don't just have to talk about this, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to bring this out because I'm sure a lot of y'all probably don't know about this. You know, the zone, like I said, they do no advertising, no promotion or nothing for real. You have to just find out everything through Google. I started realizing that when I wanted to see Tevin Farmer fight. Every time I wanted to see Tevin Farmer fight, I find out the weekend after he fought. Thank you, Akeem. Thank you, Dana. I found out the weekend after he fought. I'm like, what type of promotional company is y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all saying y'all paying these people all this money. What are y'all recuperating from this shit? Because y'all don't advertise nothing. Demetrius Andrade fights. Every time you turn around, damn, I want to watch a Demetrius Andrade fight. When he fight, look up, next weekend is over. You like, damn. Eddie Hearn, instead of you so worried about Anthony Joshua and Canelo, you need to worry about getting the zone right, getting that promotion right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to create. I don't know who them two dudes is on there. No disrespect to them dudes, Ak and Barack or whatever the hell their name is. You know, no disrespect to them, but they don't know nothing about boxing, man. They ain't real about boxing. They, you know what I'm saying? They biased as hell. You know what I'm saying? Don't really know too much about boxing. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them, but you can tell they right. They fanboys who talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they got into it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they used to box or something, but I clearly see that with them. There ain't no disrespect to them, but the zone got to do way more better than this. Way more better than this, because this is a fight that should have been talked about. This fight, what, 4 weeks away? Damn near 4 weeks away. No promotion, no advertising. What's up with you? But I want to ask y'all, everybody who watching, well, not even a lot of y'all that's watching right now, but you know what I'm saying, to those who are watching, who do y'all feel will be, you know, the person who will win this fight between these two? It's going to be a hard prediction. But like I said, on my other video on Ezwork Boxing 2, y'all, check out that channel, subscribe to that channel. Vergil Ortiz, they cherry pick with opponents with losses. I know people are like, how he cherry? Maybe those just the fighters who want to fight him. So you mean to tell me your last damn near 3-4 last opponents, all them lost, and you came up right behind them and fought them after them losses? So you just mean to tell me that's coincidence, Vergil Ortiz team? Hell no, it's not. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all going after fighters when they confidence down, which, hey, it's good promotion. It's no different than how Floyd Mayweather moving Tank. You know what I'm saying? You can't touch Tank. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't no different. But at the same time, can't act like you can't acknowledge it and act like you don't know what's going on. You can't do that. But with hold up, what do you say, man? Mean Machine Tough, he dropped Crawford, but he's not a good boxer. I don't believe, like, you know, I don't think he dropped Crawford. You know, people want to say that. They say that. I seen Crawford grab his waist and hold on to his waist, and I seen Kavaliauskas throwing a flurry and moving backwards and pulling Terrence down towards him with him, and I seen Terrence's leg go down. But if people want to say that's a knockout, then hey, that's a knockout. I mean, well, a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say that's a knockdown, hey, that's a knockdown. You know, at the end of the day, Terrence got at him. But that's what makes this fight right here so good. The fact that he can drop, as people say, a fighter like Terrence Crawford. So let's see what else he can do against a fighter who Terrence Crawford was dropped by, people say. But this is not going to be an easy fight for Vergil Ortiz. But I see the speed. The speed of Vergil Ortiz is going to be a problem for Kavaliauskas. Yeah, he be banging though. I'm looking at him right now in the highlights. Kavaliauskas be banging, man. You suck. Hey, if that's like I said, if that's your opinion, my brother, that's your opinion. He went down. At the end of the day, Terrence still got a W. Hopefully, we get to see what Kavaliauskas can do against Vergil Ortiz. He dropped a fighter like Terrence Crawford. So, hopefully, what I'm saying, or maybe we'll see him drop Vergil Ortiz. If not, I'm sure that he will be calling out Terrence Crawford, Mr. Vergil Ortiz, if he defeats Kavaliauskas in the ring that night. And I wonder, what do people feel about if he beats Kavaliauskas? Does he deserve a shot at Terrence Crawford, in y'all opinion? If he beats Kavaliauskas, does he deserve a shot? But the question is he a mandatory? I don't think he's a mandatory yet, number one mandatory yet for Terrence Crawford belt. Yeah, if I was Terrence Crawford, man, I just had to tell him, you got to earn your way up. You can't just jump in line. You ain't really did nothing. You know what I'm saying? You beat somebody I beat, okay. You think you just supposed to come for my title now? No, you got to work your way up. You ain't even the number one mandatory if he's not the number one mandatory. I'm saying that if he's not. But if he's not the number one mandatory, you just calling me out just to piggyback my name. That's all that really is. Thank you, Alan. Alan, also check out the new channel, Easy Work Boxing 2. That channel is up now. Easy Work Boxing 2. Space 2. It's a green E. I haven't put a logo up or anything up there yet. You know what I'm saying? It has a green E up there, y'all. Please go out there. Hit that notification bell, y'all. That channel is strictly about boxing. Strictly about boxing only. Ain't no talking about nothing else but boxing. So if you on here for the love of boxing, man, go and, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell on there. And that's how it's gonna go down. But this is gonna be a hell of a fight, y'all. This is gonna be one to sit up, get you some beer, drink you some, drink you some beer, get your full stomach, sit back on your recliner, man, and just enjoy the sport that we love, man. Because this is gonna be a good fight here. I'm telling y'all, Kavaliauskas really has trouble with southpaws. Orthodox fighters, he go at him like a bull. He go at him like the Mean Machine, which is his name. That's what they call him. So we gonna see a totally different fighter. I promise y'all. The night when he fights Vergil Ortiz, and I take nothing away from Vergil Ortiz, he gonna bring the pain too. So we gonna see a hell of a fight this night, man. I promise y'all this. You would not want to miss this fight. Hell, the Zone need to pay me and other channels who promote this shit because they are not doing anything to promote their own fight. I'm telling y'all, do not miss this fight. Put it on your calendar. Put it on the time. Or if you're sitting at work, you know what I'm saying? Let it go off. Let it ring. Let it ring. You go home. Man, Tank ain't finna fight no Ryan. Floyd Mayweather already told y'all he ain't finna move him nowhere outside the vicinity of Mayweather Promotions. He will not be doing no across the street talk. He will not be doing nothing. If it ain't in they camp, he ain't finna fight nobody. Unless it's a lot of money. I think that's what somebody gonna probably have to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what somebody gonna have to do. Offer Tank a lot of money to fight. But who gonna be able to put that money up there? You see what I'm saying? A lot of can't say Triller. That's what I've been hearing with Triller. Triller going through it. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna put that money up there for that fight though? They say Triller. What's up, Brick? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in to the channel. Y'all know how we do. Nobody talk no racism on this channel. We gonna keep it 100. Check out Easy Work Boxing 2. Subscribe to Easy Work Boxing 2, baby. That's why I really can't wait to see this fight, because when Terrence fought him, oh, he's a bum. He's a bum. Kavaliauskas a bum. He's a nobody. Look what Terrence did to him. Then he get in the ring with Terrence. He dropping him, as y'all say. You know, nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, as y'all say, because I don't believe that he was dropped. You know, he dropping Terrence Crawford. So when, you know what I'm saying, Vergil Ortiz go out there and he have a difficult time with him or lose, not saying he will, or lose, you know, I wonder what people going to be saying then. Oh, well, you know, he still dropped Crawford. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking that I'm a Terrence Crawford fanboy. I hate the disrespect that he gets. I hate what's going on and the fact that we can't get the super fight that we all want to see with him versus Errol Spence Jr. You know, yes, we being blessed, you know, this summer on 4 days away from my birthday. Yes, we're being blessed with Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence Jr. Yes, okay. But you can't tell me you wouldn't love to see Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford August the 25th, 2021. You cannot tell me you would not want to see that. Now, don't get me wrong. Manny Pacquiao, OG, legend in the game. Ain't nothing to play with. Certified. You know what I'm saying? 10 toes down. Ain't playing no games. It's a hell of a fight. But you can't tell me you won't want to see Crawford versus Spence coming up next month. Everybody would love to see that fight. But I'm so happy for this. I really think Jaron Ennis should fight Vergil Ortiz, since these two are the young two prospects, you know, going out there. They coming up, you know what I'm saying? I think these two should fight each other to be the number one guy that's coming up. You know, I don't know why Jaron Ennis has not mentioned Vergil Ortiz's name, in my opinion. I don't know if I'm factual, but if I am, y'all let me know. But I haven't heard Jaron Ennis say, well, hey, let me go over here and get Vergil Ortiz. I ain't heard that on that, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I ain't hating on Jaron Ennis, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You say you want to go out there and be great, you calling out Terrence Crawford, then go call out your boy. Call out Vergil Ortiz Jr. That's the fight. Then that's the person who can go in and say, hey, I want whoever got the belts. One man. Can't be two of y'all coming up talking about, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Terrence is lethal. All fighters get disrespect. True. Easy Spence and Pacquiao are number one and number two best welterweights. Get the hell out of here. How did the number? Jeff Horn was a robbery, 9 rounds to 3. That's Crawford's best win. So I think he won Crawford over Porter because he ain't fight top guys. When y'all say top guys, y'all are basically really saying what somebody with a channel told y'all. And when y'all say that, that really kind of let me know that y'all don't know about boxing, because if you check Terrence Crawford's resume, he didn't take belts from amateurs. These were professional fighters, champions who he took belts from, who he went and fought, who he beat. So when y'all say he hasn't fought anybody, I know that y'all getting that from bigger channels who are really out there, who y'all think are not biased, but they actually are biased because they speaking propaganda, because I guess they get free tickets or they get closer to the fighters, you know. But at the same time, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao are not the number one and number two welterweights. Now, I will give you Errol Spence. No, matter of fact, you are correct. Errol Spence is the number one welterweight in the world. Errol Spence is the number one welterweight in the world. But how can you just push Terrence Crawford out of number two when Terrence Crawford has knocked out stopped every opponent since he has been at 147? Now, the only reason I'm giving Errol Spence number one is because Errol Spence has 2 titles. And you are the number one welterweight, whoever has the most belts. Now, I'm going to give him that respect. But how is it that Manny Pacquiao, when a guy like Terrence Crawford, who has a title too, has stopped every opponent since moving up. Everybody. But ain't a lot of people don't really want to talk that real deal boxing talk. I don't get tickets. Don't know company, no boxing promotional company, don't know boxer send me no money or nothing like that. So I just get on here and I give y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? I speak my opinion of it. I don't know everything about a boxing. I'm not a boxing scientist or whatever you want to say, expert or nothing like that. I just love the sport and I come in and I speak my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all for tuning in and y'all enjoy it. But also, y'all, the link is up. If anybody want to come on to the channel, I tell y'all all the time, all you have to do is download StreamYard, and you can get on the channel. He said because Crawford hasn't beaten anyone good at 147. Okay, I mean, like, tomato, bro. Everybody got their opinion. Everybody had this conversation for damn near 5 years now. It's exhausting. There's no point in even going into it. We won't know, what will happen, who the best fighter is until they fight. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, but resumes don't mean you can beat them. See, people love to go into the resumes. It's just a deflection. You see what I'm saying? That's a deflection. He hasn't fought anybody. So that means that he can't beat Errol Spence because, in people's opinion, he hasn't fought anybody. So that's what you're saying. You're saying that because, in your opinion, he hasn't fought anybody, you think that he can't beat Errol Spence. Because what does resumes have to do with fighting? Spence beat Muhammad Ali and he was 7-0. You know? So, I don't know what you guys be talking about. There's two sides to every story. I'm not an Errol Spence hater. I just know factually that this man doesn't want to fight, But, some people don't believe it. Some people just keep going with he makes this amount of money. And like you just said, resumes, that's another blindfold. Pay-per-view numbers, another blindfold. What does that have to do with them getting in the ring and slugging it out? What does that have to do with getting in the ring and giving the fans the fight we've been waiting on for almost, 5 years now? I don't care if he can't find if you can't find their resumes. I don't care if they ain't downloaded, got erased. Fuck the resumes. Put them two in the ring and let it do what it do. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I want to see. Let me go on the boxing scene. See what else going on in sport of boxing. I wonder if they found out with Tyson Fury, what he doing. I'm sure he going to go cheat like Wilder said. I told y'all, I made a video about that. I told y'all Tyson Fury is full of guilt and scared, and he finna go get juiced up off some steroids for 2 months, and then he gonna take the other month cleaning out his system, and then he gonna come in and try to fight Wilder. That's what's gonna happen. All of a sudden, you catch COVID out of the blue. Come on, man. And then it hurt so bad because we was gonna get the Charlo fight, the Charlo Castano fight right there, and then we was gonna get Wilder versus Fury right behind it. We already missed out on Kambosos versus Teofimo Lopez. What else? I mean, come on. Damn. I don't know what's going on. All the big fights can't be made, but all the bullshit exhibition matches and all this shit going on pay-per-view. But when it's time to make the fights we want to see, and it's you know, oh, Freddie Roach. Oh, did y'all hear what your boy Freddie Roach just see? I see this on Boxing Scene. Freddie Roach say Thurman is actually better than Errol Spence. Said he throws more combinations, a little stronger. Mm. I wonder what they're gonna say about this. I wonder what people gonna have to say about this. This ain't got nothing to do with Terrence Crawford right here. So I wonder what they're gonna say about Freddie Roach saying that Thurman is actually better than Spence, throws more combinations, a little stronger. You finna see a lot of Keith Thurman bashing. That's what you finna see. Remember I said this first on Easy Work Boxing. Y'all finna see a lot of Keith Thurman bad. He ain't fought in 2 years. How the hell he better than Spence? How the hell he better than Spence? Spence been fighting out. Spence beat Danny Garcia, John Porter, and came up got credit. He damn near indestructible. You finna see Keith Thurman name thrown in the trash can for about 2 weeks. I guarantee y'all. I guarantee y'all. We said Fury don't need to cheat Wilder. Maybe he really has code. Okay. Like I always say, it's two sides to every story. Maybe he really do. I'm just saying it's just crazy that you called it, 2 weeks before the fight. That's all I'm saying. 2 weeks before the fight. Like, damn. Then Teofimo did the same thing. I'm just saying. It is coincidence. I'm sorry, Money Man. Money Man, I'm sorry. It's coincidence. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I say, 2 big fights supposed to be happening, then everybody catching COVID. I ain't know COVID was, chasing boxers right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh, we got this other fight coming up Saturday, y'all. We got a couple of days for this one. Undisputed matchup. Yes, sir. Castano versus Jermell Charlo. This is going to be a hell of a fight right here. This is going to be another fight, man. This is another fight you need to sit down, see everybody leave you alone and go in the room and turn on this. Get your Showtime subscriptions today. Get your Showtime subscription today because it's going to be a beautiful fight right here. I am personally going for it. Brian Castano. Nothing against Charlo. I just think that Castano is, well, y'all know how I feel about Charlo. Black man getting money. I never hate on him, but don't like him as a fighter, his attitude sometimes. Love that he's successful. He's very business minded. I like that about him. But when it comes to the ring, I don't think he's gonna beat Brian Castano. I think Castano is a better boxer, better ring IQ. His style is like none other. Like a Marcos Maidana. So you can say a Vergil Ortiz. I wouldn't say it's powerful before somebody get on me and say, no, he ain't powerful. No, I wouldn't say he punches hard, but the aggressiveness to come forward, make a fight happen. So I thought at one point Joe Joyce was supposed to fight music. I don't know what. But one thing I do have to say this though about Charlo. Charlo is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to go against Charlo. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that Brian is very smart. You know what I'm saying? I think he won't get caught up in, trying to go into a firefighter battle with Charlo. You know, I think he gonna do his thing, like come forward, but he gonna be, I think him fainting, Jermell Charlo is gonna open Jamal Charlo up for a lot of shots with them feints. Because if you look at Jermell bread and butter really is the jab, jab, right hand. Jab, jab, right hand, and he'll throw some hooks. And he mostly throw hooks more than he throws his jab. He'll throw a hook out of nowhere before he throw a jab. Yeah, Jamel ain't. I'm telling you, it's hard to bet against him. He damn near like a 154-pound wilder. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, he damn near like a 154-pound wilder. But power ain't enough. I mean, it is. Sometimes it is enough. In the sport of boxing. I'm just saying. I don't think power. If he could catch Castano, which have y'all looked at the size of Castano's chin? Look at the size of Castano's chin. It look like it's drawn. Like what's that? What's that bird used to be on? What did them Disney movies? Or like he got a big chin, man. Like it look like his chin like fake. So I think he could take a shot, but we don't know if he could take Jamel Charlo. So, but if Jamel can't knock him out, Jamel ass is in trouble because he gonna be on him all night, right in front of his face. And I think he gonna break Jamel Charlo. I think he gonna break Jamel Charlo in the later rounds. Go back. This is something else I want y'all to do. Go back and watch the All Access Jamel Charlo Brian Castano. Watch the training, man. Look who was training and look who was playing. Now, if y'all watched All Access, y'all tell me who was the fighter that y'all think was really training hard, and who was the fighter who y'all think was just playing. If you watched All Access, y'all type that in for me. If you watched All Access, Brian Castano versus Jamel Charlo, which fighter did you see training the hardest? I just want to see if people feel what I saw what I saw and feel what I feel. Well, I see ain't none of y'all gonna type it in there. I guess none of y'all watched the All Access. Nobody watched the All Access. Okay, well, I seen Brian Castano going in. I seen this man training hard as hell, doing everything. Yes, watch it, please, Trish. It was basically the Jamel Charlo, at All Access. It's mostly talking about him and his brother making up, which I could care less about. Shout out to him. Brotherly love, all that. But at the same time, I wanted to see about some fighting and some boxing, about training. I didn't want to see nothing about, brothers getting into it, who don't got problems, who don't got family issues. Okay, let's talk about these belts in this fight. That's what I want to see. But yeah, you need to watch. I seen Brian Castano hard at work, man. That boy out there, he ain't playing, man. He ain't playing. I ain't saying Jamal is training no less. I'm just saying from the clippage, and I don't think they would edit footage to make Brian Castano look like he's training harder than the Charlo. But if you clearly watch it, you'll see Castano was going to work, training very hard. That's a good point. I got to put you up there for that. You know what I'm saying? I got to put you up there. Easy. Don't forget, there's such thing as overtraining. Jamel knows what he has to do. Work smarter, not harder. That's a good point. But at the same time, there's nothing like being prepared for anything. Now, if he out there training hard like that, then he gonna be prepared for anything. And like I said, I wasn't saying Jamel worked any less. I'm just saying from the footage, he was doing more other shit than training. Running his mouth in the ring, talking about, see, this is what we do, and this is where you supposed to be training. Y'all watching video. You know what I'm saying? Brian Castano lifting weights, hitting bags, running with his dad at 6-mile runs. You talking shit sitting in a chair talking about your aquarium. You talking about your aquarium. Not hating on you. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had an aquarium. I wish I had a lot of that shit you got. Not envious of you or jealous of you. I'm just saying I like nice shit too. And you got that. Shout out to you. But I just strictly talk about boxing, you know. You know, you doing it, my brother. Entrepreneur as well. But I don't think you're gonna get Castano out of there. Not with that big chin. That dude got look like his chin is glued on his face. If he could hurt that chin, he is the Iron Man. He is the Iron Man if he can hurt that chin. I give him much respect. I guarantee. You know, once again we got the Jake Paul, the Logan with Jake Paul, and you know, I'm sick of it. You know, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but they ain't talking about this. Oh, well, it's Team Mayweather. Where is Team Mayweather? Leonard Ellaby, where are you? I love you. You one of the realest black men I ever seen. You know how to hold a real friend down. You know what I'm saying? You say Floyd is your homeboy. I ain't seen you do nothing but be with Floyd till he rolls up to the top. You know what I'm saying? They should build a statue for you, Leonard Ellaby. But where are you and why you ain't talking about them pay-per-view numbers? Why you ain't talking about them pay-per-view numbers? Let's talk about Tank pay-per-view numbers, baby. I heard he did 90,000. I heard Tank did 90,000. We ain't heard nothing about that. Is that true? Is that true? Tank got to step his game up, baby. Ain't nowhere to run, nowhere to hide no more. You gonna have to get out there. See, in a minute, the fans gonna be mad at him. But Britt, you keep saying overtrained isn't being prepared. What you say? Easy, big chins aren't better in boxing. That's why they say blacks don't usually have the best jaws. A big punch landing on a big chin does a lot of damage. Imagine two trash cans hitting into each other. I can understand all that, but at the same time, we don't know if he could hurt Castano. I understand all that what you're saying. I'm saying the dude's chin looks strong. I'm just saying look like it's gonna take a hammer to crack his shit. But other than that, he a human being. If Jamel can crack it, Jamel can crack it. But we don't know until fight night. We don't know that until fight night. And as far as overtraining, I don't understand that. You know, I've never understood that when you hear a fighter say they overtrain. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm a boxer. I'm not a boxer, so I don't know. But to me, that's crazy. I don't understand it. But you know, they say it happens. I don't. You know, I don't know. Let me see what else going on with this boxing scene. I've been on 39. I got about 20 more minutes to be on, y'all. 20 more. 20 more. Take him out. Joe Joyce finished with Joshua. Jamel Charlo welcome Daniel Garcia fight. Oh, Jamel Charlo said he welcomes a Danny Garcia fight at 154. Danny Garcia, please go back to 140. Please go 140 and leave 147 alone before you get hurt. I mean 154 alone. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah, but that come with the territory. Oh, I like. Well, he did this. Jamel Charlo. He visited the Boys and Girls Club in San Antonio. That's what's up. Inspire kids. Come up, be a boxer, do something positive with their life. Shout out to Jamel Charlo for doing that. Photos of Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence face to face. Man, this is gonna be a good fight, boy. This is gonna be a good fight. Y'all know I'm rolling with Manny. I'm rolling with the OG Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, I already know. Go on, talk and say what you're gonna say. Yeah, I'm rolling with Manny Pacquiao. I don't think Errol Spence gonna be able to do nothing with him. They have your opinion. I got mine, and I think Manny gonna give him hell that night. I think he gonna be jumping around the ring, jumping to that right side. Errol Spence flat-footed. I don't think he can move as fast as Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao gonna be throwing uppercuts, leaping left hook, right hooks to the right or to the left, throwing right hook. Y'all gonna see a lot of stuff that fight. Y'all gonna see a lot of stuff that fight. Oh, and from what I understand, y'all let me know this. Anybody watching this? They say the WBA letting Ugas keep that belt. Is this true? Is this true? They saying that the WBA is letting Ugas keep that belt. Like, man, Pacquiao ain't no unification fight finna happen right here. Anybody know about this? Please tell me. Come on, Brick. Somebody. Anybody. Oh, okay. Well, damn. Okay. So they still, what could come up next? Keith Thurman could get a chance to get his belt back if he fight Ugas. Keith Thurman could get his belt back if he fight Ugas. Now that'll be some. That'll be some. I keep telling y'all, win, lose, or draw, Errol Spence is finna leave 147. I'm telling y'all. Which he finna lose, in my opinion, but he's gonna leave 147, relinquish them titles. He ain't gonna fight. I doubt if he fight even Keith. I doubt if he even fight Keith Thurman. I don't know. He ain't gonna fight Keith Thurman. Yuga's gonna break Thurman. I don't know. Hey, hold up. Y'all, hold up. Man, don't y'all can't do my boy Keith Thurman like that, man. Y'all must have forgot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all must have forgot. Go back and watch them fights, them highlights. Don't do my dog like that. No. Come on now. Y'all must have forgot. Yuga's good too. Yuga's my round. But at the same time, no, y'all must have forgot about Keith Thurman, man. Y'all must have forgot. That boy, when he was at, that boy put a spark back in boxing, man. Keith Thurman put a spark back in boxing. Can't nobody deny that. Y'all really know Errol Spence because of Keith Thurman. Because he piggybacked Keith Thurman name. And along with the help of Floyd Mayweather. You feel me? But yeah, man, this is gonna be the Vergil Ortiz situation. I hope he win this fight, but I don't think he still deserves to fight Crawford though. I don't think he deserves to fight Crawford. That's just my opinion. Now, if he the mandatory, then hey, he got to do what he got to do. But as far as just calling out, no, you ain't got nothing to offer. You got to earn your way like everybody else earned their way. When you become mandatory, I'll fight you. No problem. Pac-Man named his dog Thurman. Hey, he beat my boy, man. He beat him. You see, he ain't want to keep that rematch, though. You see, he don't want to keep that rematch. But hey, y'all, it's time for me to go and lay it down, man. Y'all, like I said, man, y'all check out the channel Ezwork Boxing 2. That's Ezwork Boxing Space 2. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to that channel. Hit the notification bell. That channel is strictly about boxing. Nobody's talking no racism. Y'all, please subscribe to that channel. You know, go on platforms, mention my name on other boxing platforms. Let them know about Ezwork Boxing, what you feel about Ezwork Boxing. That also helps the channel. You can also donate. You know, Cash App is connected. Do whatever you feel, you know what I'm saying? But most of all, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit it. And y'all holler back. It's Ezwork Boxing. I'm out.